Hey, what's up, everybody, man? I know. It has been quite some time since I have been back to do a video for you guys. So I feel like today is only right for it to be the day. With the playoffs going on and whatnot, it feels good to be back. Long story short, your boy's been through a lot, but I'm here, I'm live, and I'm direct with you guys right now. And hopefully, we cash out on these props that I got for you guys, man. I got some really, really good props for you guys. I'm actually going to do some live props with you guys too today as we look through this prize picks board, with the NBA playoffs going on and whatnot. And as we look further in to see why I'm going to make these picks, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at DG Fantasy. Before I even get this started, I'm not sponsored by them, but this is just a tool that I like to use when it comes to looking for plays to make, when it comes to making these 5-man, 6-man parlays to, potentially be profitable in the long run. You know what I'm saying? If you usually see a prop that's 54% or higher, that's really, really good. And that's how you stay profitable in the long run, by looking at these props that they have through the optimizer tool here on Daily Fantasy Grind. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this video. Like I said, I'm gonna do live bets with you guys, and let's just take a look as we create this 4 to 5 or maybe 6-man parlay for not only today's picks, but for tomorrow. I'm gonna do a mix of today and tomorrow for the NBA playoffs and with a mix of other sports. Okay, so I'm taking a look here. As you guys can see on the optimizer, they have Luka Doncic, sorry, and Paul George to go over their 3 points made combo. As you see, as they got their odds to hit, it's at a 55.37% hit rate, which is really, really good. And MGM has them at minus 123, with Caesars having them at minus 132. So they have this heavily juiced on the over, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and go to Prize Picks here. And let's go ahead and enter that in real quick and see if they still have the prop up. Okay, I'm going to go let's see if they got that prop still up. They might still have it up. Yep. So right here, they got Paul George and Luka Doncic to go over 6.5 3-pointers made. It's the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these individuals, they're known for shooting the three ball. Paul George, he's been hot as of late, shooting it from three, and Luka, he likes to chuck them up too as well. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets bumped to 7 or even 7.5 when it gets closer to game time. So I'm going to go ahead and roll with this one for my first official pick here, doing my live bets with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that one. And then also I'm taking a look at this pitcher prop. It's Chris Paddock and Tanner Huick. I don't know if I said his name right. Please forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, if I didn't get that correct or not. But I'm going to go with this other combo prop over, because it's also at a 54.93% hit rate. And as you guys can see right here through the sports books, especially for MGM, they got it at minus 117, which is not bad. And then Caesars also has it at a minus 129. So let's go back to Prize Picks and let's go to MLB. Let's go to baseball. All right, I'm gonna go to baseball here, and I'm gonna type in Tanner. Okay, and I'm gonna go. Let me see if that prop is still up. Yep, they got Tanner and Chris for over 10.5 pitcher strikeouts. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that one for the first 2 picks for my live bets here for the bonus. Okay, so I'm gonna go with those 2 right there. And let's take a look here. Oh, they took. Oh, no, they still got it. Oh, they just got Evan Mobley. I'm going to go ahead and take that one right now for his under. They got him heavily juiced on the under. Let me go ahead and snatch that up real quick, because that might go off the board. Let me go to Evan Mobley, under 10 rebounds. Right here, they have him at a 55.14% hit rate for it to hit the under. And both sports books, MGM has it at minus 120, and Caesars has it at minus 135. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll with the hot hand here and go with that also for pick number 3. So for tomorrow's game for the Timberwolves, these are picks that I actually did research on. They just bumped him down. Dang it. Nope. Okay, sorry, you guys. I'm not going to take it. They already bumped him down already. They took it really, really quick. So sorry, I'm not going to go with that Evan Mobley play. I'm not going to go with that, okay? I'm going to go ahead and just go with the picks that I've done research on for tomorrow's game for the Minnesota Timberwolves versus Denver for the semifinals. Then I'm going to go with Karl Anthony Towns here. I'm going to go with his PRA, okay? I'm going to go over his 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Karl Anthony Towns, man, he has been doing his thing in the playoffs. I know he's came back from the injury that he has had throughout the season, but he has been really hot as of late. Anthony Edwards, man, is turning the whole team up over here in Minnesota. That's where I'm from, by the way. Shout out to the Timberwolves, man. Let's go get it. But, yeah, I'm going to go with Karl Anthony Towns for 27.5 PRA, and I'm going to show you guys why here. I'm going to go to props.cash. It's another tool that I like to use that kind of breaks down the details of the specifics of the research of the plays here that I'm going to be showing you guys here today, okay? So I'm going to go type in Towns, okay? I'm going to type in Towns, okay? And I'm going to go to his PRA. And as you guys can see, they have it at 28.5 already, ladies and gentlemen. So they already got Karl Anthony Towns at 28.5 on other sports books, which is really, really good and high to our advantage because PrizePicks currently right now has him at 27.5. I'm going to roll with the hot hand. He did really well in his last playoff game that he played with, so I'm going to go with the over on it. And as you guys can see here, let's go ahead and scroll down here. As you guys can see, his hit rate with him playing against Denver, he's at a 67% hit rate, you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and alternate his line down to 27.5 real quick. So as you guys can see, I alternated his line down to 27.5, and he has went over this line the last 4 times out of the last 6 games that he's played against Denver. Like I said, you guys, it is the playoffs. The intensity is going to be turned up. I believe they're playing here at home in Minnesota, so he's really going to go off. So this should really be a fun one, you guys. As you take a look here in his projections on the right-hand side, you can see that they got his PRA projected to get over 32.5, which is really, really good. That's another good sign that he's going to go highly on the over on this too as well. Let's go ahead and take a look on daily fantasy grind here for Karl Anthony Towns for what they have for him on that prop play. So as you guys can see right here, that's his top prop here on daily fantasy grind. His 27.5 PRA on the over. You can see Pinnacle has him at minus 141, which is really, really good. Pinnacle is like one of the top sports books out there, man. They're really, really sharp on their picks. So they got him heavily juiced on the over on the minus 141. Let's see here. On DraftKings, they got him at minus 120, which is really decent. And also on Caesars, they got him at minus 127 as well. And then on this sports book here on the end, it got him at 28.5. So you love to see it. And this is going to be my official first pick that I'm going with. Besides the bonus picks you guys seen earlier, this is going to be my official first pick that I'm going with for tomorrow's game of the Denver Nuggets facing the Minnesota Timberwolves. So that's going to be my first one. Okay. My second play here is going to be Nikola Jokic, and I'm going to go with a non-popular play. I'm going to go with his points and assists over 36.5. As you guys can see right here, on Daily Fantasy Grind, they got him on the over at minus 125. You love to see it. That's when you see things in the 120s and higher, that's really a good indication when you look at the sports books to see what they're going to lean over as, as far as the over. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely loving what I'm seeing. Also, MGM has it at minus 125. And also, Caesars has it at minus 123 as well. So I'm going to go with the over on his points and assists. I'm really loving what I'm seeing here. And yeah, I'm really loving what I'm seeing with his points and assist prop. Minnesota is a highly defensive team, so I can see Jokic passing the ball a lot and also doing most of the scoring as well on his team. So I'm going to go ahead and roll with that. I'm also going to go ahead and take a look here on props.cash for Nikola Jokic. So let's take a look at what they got for him. Let me just enter that in real quick for Nikola Jokic. And I'm going to go to his points and assists prop. Okay. As you guys see, they have him at 37.5 over on the over, which is really good because once again, PrizePicks has him at 36.5. So once again, we have that value to our advantage. But I'm gonna go ahead and alternate his line down to 36.5 real quick. Just bear with me. And I'm gonna go to his head-to-head. Okay. As you guys can see, he has a 50% hit rate on the over for his points and assists. I'm just going to take another look here at his PRA because that might actually be the better option to go with. Let me just take a look here because I know they have his PRA at 49.5. So I might change my mind, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just take a look. I'm doing this live on the fly here. I'm going to alternate his line to 49.5. Yep, it's looking like the other one that I had. It was better. His points and assists is way better. His hit rate, his head-to-head hit rate with the Timberwolves is much higher. It's at a 50% hit rate, and as you guys can see, it's all greens right here in this bottom section for his 36.5 points and assists. Let me go take a quick look over here for what they have his projections on. Okay, so yeah, it's looking pretty good. I mean, for his points and assists, they have him projected to get 35, but I believe he's going to go over that. It's really, really close lines, you guys. But as you guys can see here on Daily Fantasy Grind, they have him at a minus 125 once again, and the books are really liking him to go over his points and assist line. So I'm going to go to PrizePicks here, and I'm going to go ahead and put in Jokic, Nikola Jokic for for 36.5 points and assists on the over. So that will be officially my second pick that I'm going to go with. And for my third pick, I'm going to go with Rudy Gobert. Okay, I'm going to go with Rudy. I'm going to go ahead and type that in real quick. I'm going to go with Rudy here. And the prop that I'm liking the most, oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm just taking a quick look here. This is kind of a tough one. Let me go to props.cash real quick and see what they have for Rudy Gobert, which one's going to be the best play to go with here. I'm going to type in Rudy here. All right, let me see. I'm going to type in Rudy. Let's see which one is the better play. So, okay. So, yep, right here, as you guys can see, for his points and assist prop, he's at 64% head-to-head hit rate against the Denver Nuggets, which is really good. It's over the 50 percentile, so you love to see it. But I'm going to go to his rebounds real quick and take a look at that. I think they have it at 12 currently on Daily Fantasy. Yep, they have it at 12. So let me just take a look. Let me alternate his line real quick and see what his head-to-head rate is if I lower it down to 12. Okay, so it's at 40% if I bring it down to 12, but I think I'm gonna go with his PA. Yeah, his PA is way better, his points and assists. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go with Rudy Gobert for my let me see here. For my third pick, okay? For my third pick, I'm gonna go with Rudy Gobert over 14 and a half points and assists. On Daily Fantasy Grind, they got him at minus 126, you guys. And on the sports books here, they also have him in the minus 120s and minus 140s as well. For MGM, minus 125. And for Caesars, they have him at minus 121. You love to see it. And on props.cash here, once again, as you can see for Rudy Gobert, for his 14 and a half points and assist prop, they got him going over his 14 and a half points and assists for his head-to-head hit rate against the Nuggets, which is 64%. You love to see it, you guys. And then as you take a look over here on the right-hand side for his projections, for his points and assists, they have him projected at 17 and a half, ladies and gentlemen. So you love to see that too as well. So it's all in our favor, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and go with Rudy Gobert. I'm going to go with Rudy Gobert over his points and assists, 14 and a half points and assist prop. So that will be my last official play with the research done in front of you guys here for my official three. I'm going to take a look at Daily Fantasy Grind here to see if they have anything else live on the fly for anything else. And I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to stick with. I'm going to just stick with those plays that I have there. Everything else is looking okay. They got Stephen Kwan for under hitter strikeouts, but I'm gonna let that stay there. I'm gonna just go with the ones that I picked. Those are looking pretty good. That's a 5-pick parlay for you guys right there. I think I'm gonna leave it at that point. So, or a matter of fact, just to make it fun, I did do another research on this prop, and I really like it for you guys. So I'm gonna really make this video a bonus for you guys, and I hope we cash. Let me go to Zubac real quick here. Let me take a look at Zubac for tonight's game for the Clippers and the Dallas Mavericks. As you guys can see, I'm gonna go with his points props on the over. As you guys can see, Daily Fantasy Grind has him at minus 133 to go on the over for his points. Pinnacle also has him favored to go over at minus 134. You love to see it. And then on MGM, he is minus 120, and on Caesars, he's minus 131. That's really good, you guys. Let me just type in his name here on props.cash, another tool that I like to use. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. It's just a tool that I like to use, once again, to look through the data and the analytics of each play that I dig deep into, you know, as far as the deeper dive. But let's take a look here. I'm going to go to Zubac. Okay, I'm going to go to Zubac. And let me go to his points prop. Okay, now it doesn't look too good on paper, right? Don't let this scare you. Don't let this roll you away. As you guys take a look here, let's go to his points. As you guys can see right here on the right-hand side for his projections, he's projected to get 16, a little over 16 points, you guys. So everything's looking good for Zubac here to go over his points mark. I like it. The books like it. As you guys can see on not props.cash, but on Daily Fantasy Grind here, that's his top play. Daily Fantasy Grind is also agreeing for him to go over at minus 133 with Pinnacle and MGM and all the major sports books. So there ain't nothing to be too afraid of here. And that's going to be my last official pick on this 6-man parlay. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Zubac for his points. As you guys can see, it's popular too, by the way. So a lot of other people are rolling with it. And so I'm going to go ahead and enter this in right now in front of you guys with it $5. bada bing, bada boom, as they say. And I'm going to go ahead and enter it in. All right, we got it locked. Okay, so let's take a look here. So with my 6 picks on this parlay that I did with you guys over this 20-minute video, wow, this is this is the longest I ever went, man. It's been a while, man. So this is a very special video to me. I just got through a lot of stuff in life. I'm finally starting to get back on track. So I'm really excited to break this down to you guys. Hopefully we cashed tonight, going along to tomorrow's games. And yeah, man, hopefully we all cash here. But as you guys can see, for my 6-man parlay that I did with you guys live here, I got Paul George and Luka Doncic going over 6.5 3 points made combined together. I also got Tanner and Chris going over 10.5 pitcher strikeouts. I got Karl Anthony Towns going over his PRA, 27.5 PRA, points, rebounds, and assists. I also got Nikolai Jokic going over 36.5 points and assists. I also got Rudy Gobert going over 14.5 points and assists. And for my last and final pick, I got Zubac going over 13.5 points. Okay. Once again, let's cash, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I kind of rushed it a little bit, but like I said, it's my first time being back in weeks, months, I should say. I don't know, but it's somewhere in between that line. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment or leave me a like. It would definitely help out the channel a lot. And once again, let's cash, baby. If you guys have any questions or anything about this sports betting, yeah, feel free to reach out to me on YouTube, man. I'm always love to reach out to other people and help people make money by any means. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So once again, this is Aces Bets with Allen 7 Enterprises LLC, the company. Be blessed, be chill, be smooth. Peace.